exciting that. First job today, shoot up to Rainhill and have a look at some roofing sheets that have come off of the day and look at how the wheat's doing. Despite the cold weather, some of this mustard is still flowering, which is amazing. Don't know whether the linseed will. Just looking if any of the wheat's coming up in the bottom. And it is there. It's hard to see, but that's wheat. Does anyone know if you can get curved sheet still to fix this barn, because they fell in the other week. Rob's done a little bit of chipping this morning again because some Christmas trees come in, the charity Christmas trees, and there's a bit of a pile of them here, so we'll throw some conifer on top. He's going to throw them through, and he reckons that it'll even take this log, because he chipped one similar before, random chair. So he's going to put it through and see what happens. Right, big log. What's he doing now? Turn the bed on. Off it goes. That's like nearly as big as the rotor. See what it does. I bet he's going to have to lift the jaw manually. Oh. Oh no, he can't get it. There's a knuckle on it, jammed. Do try it the other way around. When I went to the factory, they were physically ramming it into the rotor. But Rob, try it the other way. Yeah, they were just like, they had them swinging grabs, so they were like bashing it in and pushing it until it gripped hold of it. Maybe it is a little bit long. That's a nice chip, that. See it pulling the track down a little bit where it stops and then it like refeeds it. Beautiful. That is nuts, isn't it? Oh. Bit of green and then some Christmas trees to finish off with. Quiet as well, isn't it? Like you thought you'd have heard like brrr. Christmas is over, yeah. That you probably won't even see when that comes out the other end. It'll be that small. Doesn't even fill a wheelbarrow, a Christmas tree. That's it. Someone only paid 70 quid for that. Another load of Christmas trees off the greensman. Last year he raised £2,000 by taking away people's Christmas trees and bringing them in, and we chipped them. This year though, it's only up to 600 quid, but today's only the 12th day of Christmas, is it? So he's hoping that he'll get plenty of phone calls over the weekend for people wanting him to come and collect the tree and get rid of it, save messing the car up. Rob's just going to track round here now and get some logs that have been around the back here for ages, throw through the chipper while we've got time. Yeah, this pile of logs has been here ages, so I'm going to throw that through the chipper as well. Yeah, this pile of logs has been here a while, so it's just in the way. Oh, my weather station's blown over. It's supposed to have a screw in the ground, but it's not in it. I'll have to find it, stand it back up. I think these were put here a few years ago because we thought they'd be good for splitting, or they'd knock the teeth off the old chipper. Well, this one, it'll fly through them, so we're going to chip that out the way. Give us a bit more space. We're doing a germination test on this wheat. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5. So it's like that haven't germinated, but the rest of them look like they have. So that means it's about 95% germination. So that's okay. If we need any more wheat seed, we could use this. Be a nice balanced diet for the chipper, that. Some logs mixed with some Christmas trees. Rob's selling that Shogun, so he's put it in the gateway with a sale sign on it. I'm gonna go and have a look at this flood because I don't think it's gone down at all since yesterday. See if I can see a tide mark on it. I didn't walk over and put a stick in because it was so muddy, but maybe I should have done. Joe, I'm pleased with this barley. It looks really well. Looks a bit thinner where there's a tide mark there from last time. That's probably slugs living in all the straw mat. But even in the wheel marks of the sprayer, it's come up now green. But obviously this water level on it isn't going to help at all, is it? And I don't think it's dropped much at all. There's not really any evidence of a tide mark round it. It ducks on it. What an arse. What a pain. Seen that? So I walked across the field this morning that had been direct drilled into a cover crop, and I never took a picture of my boots, but I'm not joking. You could have gone in slippers. This one has been worked. I've got beards around my boots and they're 3 times the weight they normally are. Look at that. It's like 2 inches hanging off the side of them. If I'd known it was going to be that bad, I'd have put my wellies on, but they'd have still got heavy as well. Little bit of a building update. Just waiting for the electrician to come finish some of the wiring, but Mark's been painting and filling the gaps, so it's getting there now, isn't it? Needs to. It's just on the stairs now. Yeah. Yeah. As soon as the spark comes and puts these in, we can put the rest of the plasterboard on the inside. Not a lot's been happening recently, though, to be fair. When we realised we weren't going to be in for Christmas, kind of backed off a bit. That's going to be a nice meaty one to go through. Another bucket full here of some brambles. Just looking at this, we're going to have to dig this out when the weather warms up. We don't want to be doing it in the frost, but it's all broken up here where we come on and off the weighbridge, so we'll have to pick a time when there's no trucks coming in and out, cut it back and round, and float a bit of concrete. And we had to do that bit the other year, didn't we? That It's going to be a nice juicy log. Might even be oak as well. Some work gone into that. Look at that though. Straw. That's good, isn't it? Start with that little one. Quite dry inside that. Yeah. Strangle the spout down now. Nice big one now. I'm not sure if that's oak, you know. Flipping up on the remote. Just grabbing it. Third of it gone already, hasn't it? Some Christmas tree to finish it off. I wonder what it'd have been like with the fence on. Would it pull the tractor down as much? Even though the log's quite dense, the pile's always smaller, isn't it?
It needs a big old case of Magnum on it.
Magnum. That's the end of that big one now. Oh, Don's just put a long one on, but it just fell off. Let's have a look here. Nice that. This one, I wonder will it even bring in the stress limiter or will it just go straight through? About 2 foot before it pulled the revs down. That's it, I think it's gone. Lovely stuff. And that's the third load today of Christmas trees he brought in. Smells wonderful. Next stop, Penrith, but before that I'm going to quickly do the birthday. So we've got Chris Fox's 30, we've got 2 Tia, don't know who that is. Kath Sutton is 21, Fergal Frayne, I think it's pronounced, is 31. Rachel Lawrence is 70, sorry, Richard Lawrence is 70 and Peter J White is 68. Yeah, and we're now at £82,894, so £106 off 83,000 plus gift aid, which is about 5 or 6 grand. So getting on the way to 100,000. I now am gonna get changed, wash my hands, I think, fill the car up with enough stuff for a fortnight, even though we're only going for 3 nights, and off to Centre Parks. But don't worry, I've got you 2 decent videos already prepared that I've just got to add a little bit to each day. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.